Let's start with the biggest story in sports right now. The World Cup fans have come from all over the world to see which country has the most athletic black people. But one country has been making their presence known a little more than the rest.
South Florida's getting taken over by the Scottish this week for the World Cup, turning Little Havana into an international street party.
This is so fun. Also, I'm just happy to see an all-white parade where they're not chanting about the Jews. I'm not sure about the bagpipes, though. You know the Loch Ness Monster is back in Scotland right now. Like, finally, I can get some sleep. The only reason I'm so elusive is because I don't want to hear those damn bagpipes. But let's get to the big story. It has now been 10 weeks since the start of the war that has come to define Donald Trump's second term. So let's get right into our continuing coverage of the Washington, D.C. reflecting pool.
Looks like
Ever since the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool turned bright green, which is a thing I just said like it's totally normal, it's become the first breakout hit of the summer.
Tourists are actually flocking to the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool to catch a glimpse of the controversial renovation.
It was kind of like disgusting. Like it looks like it's green. Like it looks like vomit.
And it smells really bad.
I had to see for myself. I couldn't believe it.
Hey kids, remember you wanted to go to Disneyland? Instead, we're gonna go see the world's largest kombucha. You know, everybody's complaining about the pool, but they're coming out to see it. I'm not saying it's better this way. I'm just saying it seems to be pretty popular. This is how far America has fallen. The last time we collected this many people around the reflecting pool was for civil rights. People were like, we must come out to support Dr. King. 60 years later, we're like, a slimy pool, this I gotta see. Now, anyone who's ever owned a swimming pool or a fish tank or a bong that they never wash will not be surprised that there's algae in the pool. And a shallow pool like this with a dark bottom in hot weather is particularly hard to keep clean. I know that because half the people I follow on social media are pool experts all of a sudden. This is a completely natural and expected development. But Donald Trump thinks there's something else to blame.
we have a, I think, 290, 300-foot slit right through it, probably a box cutter or a knife of some kind. They cut it very violently. The same thing with the floor. They cut it, and then they lifted it, they pulled it. I can't help it if somebody goes in with a knife and starts hacking it up. Who would think that somebody would go into a pool and take a knife and start cutting it?
Yeah, who would think of something like that 2 months ago?
This will last for at least 50 years, and you'll never have a leak. It's very strong. You couldn't, if you had a knife, I don't want to give anybody ideas. If you had a knife, you can't even cut it.
I've never seen someone have a line of logic so stupid they reverse inception themselves. Me from before had the idea to never. I told myself it couldn't be done, and then I forgot. That's why it happened. Look, I'll admit right now, I'm one of Trump's biggest haters. But Donnie, let me help you out. You have got to chill. People are not shanking the pool at night. Also, algae can't be that hard to get rid of. I mean, damn, you got one of the biggest algae eaters in your cabinet. Send him down to the pool. He'll be like, looks like soup. Broccoli cheddar. The point is, don't go around escalating the situation.
This morning, the National Guard and Park Police patrolling the reflecting pool on the National Mall.
There are cameras stationed every 50 yards or so.
The president had Marine One do a flyover around the reflecting pool.
According to the White House, 17 police reports have been filed for vandalism, leading to 6 arrests.
Dang, you treating the reflecting pool like Epstein drowned in it. Just imagine what Iran must be thinking right now. They turn on the TV like, where are the Americans plotting to send their force? Damn. Are they even thinking about us?